I'm at Walmart today and I decided to do a grocery shop. So for 2 shoppers, I'm going to do a small grocery shop. So far I've picked up some rhubarb and strawberry pie, some milk, you guys can see that in the cart, and some sparkling water. So I'm going to head down and get some frozen beans. So it actually shows you the picture of the item that you need in the app, and then when you find it, you have to scan it. So it's pretty easy. Alright, so here I go. Okay. Heading over to the frozen section. Sometimes there are items that you can't find because they're not in stock. So you basically tell the customer that in the app. And you can decide to give them either a refund or find something else. You can message that, but sometimes it'll say that, you know, a customer wants a refund if you can't find the item. Otherwise, you can take a picture of another item and send them a replacement. And you want to make sure you have the right quantity of a product as well. It'll tell you if there are multiple units that a customer wants, and you have to put in how many you can get. Sometimes you can get them all, sometimes you can only get half. What I've noticed in the app is it divides the grocery list into categories. So for example, pets, babies, household, grocery, which is nice. So you can shop according to category or just shop as you see the items pop into the list. So this is my first Walmart order. And I have to head downstairs to the baby section. That leads downstairs. I have to put the parts to a different area. One of these areas. Hopefully it kind of does its thing. And then I go down separately. So it's pretty cool. There's no parts. You can see it going down its own section. And now I go down the escalator and retrieve it. Pretty cool. Beside me, as you can see. Okay, so it looks like I found these 3 sterile drawer carts for the customer. It looks like that. It says in the app $21.97, but it's actually on sale for $14.88. If you guys can see that, so I'm gonna grab that and put that in the cart. I actually usually come out around 2 o'clock to do groceries, but turn the app on at 9. There were orders. There were like 2-3 orders, so I just decided to come out early. And yeah, there are some people in the store. It's not crowded, and there's no line, so I'm glad about that. My last item is to grab some pet food. Ow! Hit myself with the cart. Pet food for cats. So let's go check that out. Am I in the pet section? I don't see it. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, I keep hitting my foot. Okay, cats. So I'm looking for fancy pet food. Okay. And it looks like it's right behind me, so I'm gonna grab 2. So I actually lost the Wi-Fi signal when I was downstairs, so I had to come like to the center of the store so I could see the items to scan. So that might happen to you. I've just finished checking out, so I had 2 orders. So the app actually helps you to separate the orders, and you pay for them one at a time. So you have 2 orders and you're paying for them separately. So once I completed that, I'm just gonna move over here for a minute. Once I completed the orders, I paid for them using the credit card, and now the app actually shows the PIN. I noticed that in case you forget it, which is good, because I actually did forget it the last time. I've loaded them into the cart. What I didn't like about shopping at this Walmart is you can't take the cart with you to your car. So you actually have to leave your groceries like just outside the door, go get your car, line it up in front of the door, and then load your groceries. So for me, I don't really like that because you don't know, anyone could come and just steal your groceries, right? So I was literally looking back at the groceries while I was walking to my car and came up quickly, loaded it up, and now I'm ready to go. So I've swiped in the app to start my delivery, and I'm gonna start my navigation. I'm at the Loblaws now, just leaving, doing 3 delivery items, delivery only, and I've got them all set. They're all in the cart there. I just picked up 3 delivery orders from Loblaws. I'm gonna go deliver. So these are delivery only orders. They come pre-packed, labeled. So you just go grab them from the shelf, the freezer, you scan them, and you put them in your cart, and you deliver them. And then you scan them again as you drop off to make sure you have all the items. So that's actually what I prefer, better than going and doing the grocery shopping yourself. And then you have to keep track of, you know, what's separate if you're doing multiple orders, because the bags aren't bar-coded or labeled, right? So you have to go back into the app, view the items, and make sure that you keep those orders separate. Now I'm at Costco. Decided to take an order in Markham. So I'm looking for yogurt and cheese. Looks like it's here. Costco has a lot of groceries, bulk. I got the cottage cheese, so now I'm looking for the Liberté Greek yogurt. They're in these freezers somewhere here. Yeah, I think it's right here. So I'm gonna grab that. So I'm in the checkout line at Costco. I picked up a couple of items, not too many actually. Just a few there. Yeah, so a couple of items for 2 customers. 2 items were not available, so I asked them if they wanted a replacement, and I sent them pictures, but they decided no, they wanted a refund, so I refunded those items. Okay, so I'm gonna check out and deliver. Okay, so I ran into a bit of a problem when I was checking out. You need the membership card barcode, so I had to find that in the app. I actually had to pull over and ask support, so I was chatting with them for a couple of minutes. Alright, but I found it, so I'm heading out now. Now you gotta show your receipt when you leave. Hello. Okay, thanks. And away you go. So, get this damn mask off my face. I hate wearing these things. So that's it. That's my first Costco order. Another thing is, when you pay for the items and you get your receipt, which is here, you don't give those to the customer. You actually keep them, because Instacart sends them another receipt.